Hello, vicarious mercenaries, proxy ninjas, and pop culture PhDs. Welcome to the Rec Room. Happy Hump Day to you. Happy Wildcard Wednesday. Mostly, because I mean, it's not completely random. Of course, a little thought has to go into some of these things around here to get things done, but hope everything is well for everyone out there. So, yeah, we're back in action. Where's the week gone? It's going by pretty quick, it sure feels like. So, what we're going to end up doing tonight, going to work on wrapping the current playthrough of Ninja Gaiden 2 Black on PS5. It's kind of interesting that we're finally through this thing, even though it's never officially had a regular rotation. We've kind of been throwing this in. Got a lot knocked out in the first couple weeks, of course, with it being a new game, but it has since then been placed in other not formally scheduled times, but I think we're at a point where we'll be able to put it on a shelf, and then that will just leave us with some other titles that we can put in the random time spots like Stealth Inc., Warriors Orochi, Bolivian, and of course I'm forgetting one. I know there's one other one we got going in. Oh, Metal Slug Attack Reloaded. I don't know why I keep forgetting that. So we'll probably end up working on some Metal Slug here soon. But yeah, before we get to all that, if you are new to the Rec Room, this is your virtual hangout for creative project updates, pop culture commentary, and deep dives into franchises that inspire any of the above. So I got a little to catch you up on tonight, nothing too crazy. But for starters, thanks to Wild Irish Rose over on Pilled. So I haven't seen you around quite as much, so it's good to see you again. So thanks for helping with show support over on the Pilled side. And for anybody who's watching across any of our platforms, so whether you're on Pilled, Odysee, YouTube, or Twitch, feel free to chime in if you're inclined, or feel free to lurk at your convenience. I do my best to keep up with everything. Never my intent to ignore anyone, barring technical issues and all that kind of stuff. So glad to have everybody. One thing I probably haven't said enough, and I think a good time to say it, I appreciate all of our Patreon supporters who've been with us for quite some time. So it is greatly appreciated that those who have stuck things out, and some even who have been with us since I got the Rec Room and the Hyperstream started, and a lot of that is focused on the Firewall Protocol Saga stuff, but at the same time, all that kind of goes into the same thing of just helping keeping operations going, especially with all the ongoing progress for the Firewall Protocol Saga. So I've got a little bit of an update for you on that, but just want to make sure I get through everything else first. Let me see if I'm forgetting anything. I don't think so. So, yeah, today's been kind of weird. I usually am making significant writing progress, but today was a little different because I had some conversation with one of my creative collaborators, which was kind of important. So that kind of threw me off. But I did not let the day go by without getting a significant chunk of something done. So I'm working on getting Chapter 6 of Ascendant Chaos done for the audio. So technically, it's in like 4 parts. So I'm gonna get 3 and 4 done by the end of the month, hopefully. And I just got the rough cuts done for part 3, and I'm hoping to start, if not complete, 4 tomorrow, and then that will leave me probably not much of the weekend, but mostly next week to get everything polished and finished, and hopefully that will conclude getting Chapter 6, which has been kind of hanging out there for a bit. So that's good progress. So even though I didn't get writing done, there was that. And there was actually something else really cool that got done today. So we are now official. Ascendant Chaos is now officially in at least one retail bookstore. So thanks to Paperback Book Writer in Mount Clemens, Michigan. And one of the things I'm going to start doing is that as locations are willing to help share some shelf space or some promo for the Firewall Protocol Saga or anything else going on here, I'm going to do my best until I find a better means, at least keep their social medias or website or whatever works best in our Linktree account. So Paperback Book Writer has been added, and I'm going to start putting them for now, again, until I come up with a better label, as a storefront friend. So even though we have stuff available online and digitally, of course, through Amazon, if you prefer to support local, you can always choose that method as well. And so, yeah, so for starters, the first one is in Mount Clemens, Michigan, and there's another I'll be pursuing tomorrow, and I'll give you an update. So, and that is a byproduct of another group I need to say thank you to. Those of you who have stopped by at shows and passed along resources or connections, because I think a lot of our upcoming summer schedule is going to be from word of mouth recommendations for either speaking with shows, speaking with other vendors, other organizers. So because of that, it's looking like summer could be pretty full for some smaller venues, but thankfully those smaller venues are also more affordable, which are making it a little easy to get things ramped up because it's not or I guess it's more on the discouraging side to pay a lot for a venue and to not have much turnaround for it, because it's not even a matter of like making money as much as just making sure that you're meeting costs. So at least to start out with some shows that have more reasonable costs for being such a small operation, that's greatly appreciated. So I'm excited that there's a lot going on this summer, and stay tuned on our Linktree account for those dates to pop up, because it's looking like, and not all these are official yet, but I'm looking at the possibility about 4 for June, at least possibly 3 for July, and possibly another 3 to 4 for August. So, and that's all ahead of getting into the holiday season, which people that start doing all the art and craft shows. So there's a lot potentially on the calendar still for 2025, which is greatly appreciated, and a lot of that has come from connections and people who have helped out quite a bit. So thank you for all of that. And then let's see here. So I guess there was one thing I was really going to talk about tonight. And for those of you who have heard me say, I try not to be negative. There is this one major issue I want to grouse about, but maybe I'll save that for tomorrow, because I was going to at least share the visuals so you can see the frustration I was going with. There's this ongoing saga, or it's mostly resolved now, but not in the desired way, of trying to get a copy of Capcom Fighting Collection 2. And I went to pre-order it. It was not available on Amazon, was not available on PlayAsia, so I unfortunately had to go through Best Buy. And I've mentioned that their shipper, who is DoorDash, lost the package after 5 days of lack of updates. So I'll share that visual with you hopefully tomorrow. And I really want to go into a rant, but maybe it's better if I give it another 24 hours, because I got pretty frustrated. And again, there were some people that helped. It was not their fault, but thankfully, at least the fact that the item was lost and at least a refund taken care of will just mean put it on me to try to find another way to get that copy. So we'll deal with that accordingly. And Chairman is stopping in and says good evening, and I say good evening right back to you. Hope you're doing well. And that just leaves me with a couple things here for pop culture standpoint. Now, I bring certain things up, not because I'm necessarily going to buy them, but I figure if something at least gets me, or gets my attention well enough to click on it, maybe it's something worth mentioning, because I'm always looking for either stuff that's indie, stuff that breaks out of the AAA mold, or hopefully might be something that I might purchase here, but there's no guarantee. So I didn't realize there was a Transport Fever franchise, and they put out a cinematic trailer today for Transport Fever 3. Now, again, I'm not somebody who gets into Sims quite a bit, but it was actually kind of cool looking to see just how broad and how seemingly how crazy the graphics are now, and how you can apply that to some of those Sims. So it was actually kind of neat, even though it's cinematic. I don't know if the gameplay-wise would be compelling enough. And the other one, which I could potentially be on the fence on, is something called Critical Shift. And it looks like it's more of a survival horror I don't know, an extraction team, but a investigation team going into a facility, and it's turn-based. So again, because XCOM is one of my favorite franchises in terms of a couple entries, I'm like, maybe. And if it combines a little bit of the Resident Evil kind of stuff, it might be worth looking into. But it depends on whether it gets into too much into the occult or the horror element. Because part of it looks like it could be kind of crass, might have some strong language, but I'll keep an eye on it. So it is a possible contender. So too early to say, but it was something that got my attention today. So that's all I really got for pop culture stuff. And then we're going to carry on with Ninja Gaiden Black 2. And I think this should be a much more chill episode. So last time completed the very hard difficulty playthrough, and that's still not even the toughest one. I might save that for a season 2 if I feel like I've killed enough brain cells. Because for the most part, that's not, to me, a good time. But that is probably the bar of being a difficult game, probably be up there as far as challenges ever met, although there may have been some back in the 360 era, which maybe I painfully got my way through. But we finished very hard, so that unlocked a few new costumes. So what I'm going to do tonight, I'm going to take on the costumes for the lady, or take on the levels for the ladies, because each of them got a new costume as a result of that. And there's one other thing left. There is still one skull, which I've never collected. You can see I've got 34 hours on this game since it came out, and I still have been missing one skull. So we may have to backtrack through a couple levels with Hayabusa here and see if I can track that down. Now, here's the thing. The skulls only show up in his level, and I have played variations of this game enough that I feel like I should know where that. That's why I did get 29 on the first playthrough, I think. I don't think I even missed any other than those. And I'm still missing one. So I watched a walkthrough today, and I'm like, man, I sure feel like I got all those. So I'm going to try to narrow it down as a best educated guess. I think it's a possibility of being in the Venice or water capital level, but I don't know for sure. So hopefully the initial chapters should be kind of casual here, and then we'll see how that goes. And I'm sure that might be put us right around the 2-hour mark. We'll see. And I forgot to mention. So yes, this is episode 19. Skull and clothes. So we are going to close with new clothes and hopefully find the skull. Yeah, say that 5 times fast. Might as well savor this loading screen because it pretty much all goes out the window once you restart a new campaign. So I think we're going to be able to play from a chapter challenge standpoint. I don't want to restart the story just yet, but yeah, we don't get this screen for very long once they take it away from us. So appreciate it for about 20 seconds. And it's interesting that there hasn't been any other updates to this. So this game's been out for about 3 months now. So at least they did a bug fix and some real easy features, but no indication of content. I mean, so really this thing is just probably to get people's attention on Ninja Gaiden while they're working on 4. So we'll see. Okay, so we're gonna start in order. So number 5 would be Momiji here. And we get to pick the costume. And the crazy thing is, these aren't even the casual costumes or the wild and crazy ones. These are all the all business costumes. So I'm like, I was going to put something relative to casual in there. I'm like, I can't. These are all business. Especially Rachel's, which is almost like well, it's not the pantsuit, thankfully, but it's definitely a business suit. And I hope this is on normal. I didn't see if it was telling me if it was on normal. Maybe it's only one difficulty. I don't know. I guess we'll find out. Might as well watch it with the cutscenes and the costume, right?
Don't you think you're out of your league, boy?
Grr. Where did he go?
Even the mice are ninja here.
You tell him, Baird.
No doubt the dragon ninja will take this bait.
Smoking Ruin. Of course, collectibles are always much easier to see when there's a giant blinking light to draw your eye to it.
Sanji.
Smells like barbecue. To quote the fire bats from StarCraft. Okay, it's not the hardcore guys, so this should hopefully be normal. Unless the cutscene was off. Dramatic entry pose. I do like games in third person. I'll at least give you camera control. That way you can set up your own wallpaper screenshots if so desired. And it's also nice that they added the no camera mod, or option. Alright, so I gotta remember how to do her lift correctly. Because hers and Ayani's both feel different. No, hers has totally different timing than Ryu's. Thank you for the blue. Yeah, this is so gonna feel like a cakewalk after the increased difficulty. Nope. I think extra hit there. Open sesame. Rico Rodriguez. Open sesame. No, I guess I can't take that off the screen right now. There you go. Nice clean clothes dirty. That kind of hurt. Oh, at least he wasn't injured. We having disconnects all tonight already? I cycled everything last night. We should not be having this problem. I'll try to do this manually here. Oh, and then I gotta make sure this is stopped. It's not. I'm really starting to wonder if I've got a software issue, because the fact that it's going to go 59 minutes from the time that Twitch reconnects, that tells me it's the software, not my internet. As the internet could cut out. That's kind of weird, and we just got a bunch of people jumping in there. Hello, everybody. Unless Twitch is just, like, totally wigging out, you know. Twitch might be wigging out. Yeah, get him cut in two. Oh, that's right, we got the Tengu first, though. Tengu time. Ah! Alright, now... Nope, we got another round. Forgot about that. Alright, so she does the downward if you do the heavy twice. I thought there's another one I'm missing here. There it is. That's what I was trying to do. That's the downward impale. Now, what did I do differently? Oh, stop it, wizard. Oh, dual wizards. Apparently one's not enough. Listen here. Burnt Momiji's not on the menu. There, I got it again that time. Must be all about the timing. Ah, get off. Alright, one more wizard. Come here, wizard. Oh, another wizard. Give me the blue. Give me the blue. Okay, it's only two light, so light, heavy, two lights, then the heavy. I must have been doing one too many last time. Come here. Come here. Ain't no scare, no blue Tengu. Oh. Oof. Ooh. Glad I'm interrupting him there. Because that was like 3 times he could have wailed on me with the command grab. Oh, he can't. Oh, he is out already. What a wimp. Okay, cool. And then I saved the pickup for over here. There we go. There we go, back to full health. We'll cut through this little addition here they added for her. Some give ketchup, some give mustard. Except it's very green mustard. There we go. Yep, I had to have been doing one too many attacks. Let's confirm. Yeah, I think... I don't know if I'm doing it wrong because Hayabusa is like that, or I'm just, like, forgetting things. Okay. Oh, nope. There's more. Nope. Oh, and he's gone. He's dead, Jim. I'll collect all of the healths. Jump up the wall. Nope, that's not jumping up the wall. Come on, you're a Hayabusa. Where's your wall jumping skills at? Nope, what is going on here? Here we go. Yep, knew you guys were coming. I knew you were coming. I'd have baked a cake with a hand grenade in it. Yeah, you guys are gonna try to fireball me out of the air, aren't you? Stop that. Ketchup-a-rama. Okay, well, I guess that kind of works. Torn asunder. Let's go, wizard. The wizard is down. Alright, so there's really not even much to buy with her. Considering I haven't even used E or anything. Oh, look, I'm maxed. Can't even afford a talisman. Like, how would that even be possible? Like, how can you even farm essence enough to get to that? Like, do you get more if you killed with ultimate attacks or something? Tell me he didn't... I was gonna say, he better not survive that. Alright. Somebody's gotta get their hits in. What was that? An exhibition? We need emotional content. Get your ketchup off my blade. Oh, the scrubs are coming out to play. He's gonna backpedal. Oh, he brought the blades out. Our wizard. Ain't got time for small fries. Yeah, that's right. You're still a small fry, too. At least you're not a wolf. Wow, he's taking a few hits. Well, at least he's down. Let's go, Tengu.
I expected the dragon ninja, but we've caught a shrine maiden instead.
Give Sanji back to me.
You are a fool to have come alone. Your recklessness will cost you.
Careful. Don't underestimate her.
Yeah, she already wrecked you in the face.
This may not be the prey we intended to catch. But I'm always game for a good fight.
Alright, who's first? Usually Red's first. Lose the chicken. Oh, you missed. So much more damage on this difficulty. Or at least they have such less health, I should say. Oh, cut you. I'm gonna cut a fish. Oh, what nice timing on the tornado there, pal. The end.
Sanji. Sanji.
Wake up, dummy. It's time to go to school.
Momiji? Is that you?
Sanji. Oh, you're all right.
Pronunciation. Momiji.
The village. I couldn't...
It's okay. Everyone is worried about you. Let's go home. Until the day
Well, except the
become a
Tengu. They're not
true
worried about you
ninja,
anymore because they're dead.
I will always watch over you. Promise.
Get wrecked. Sure gets around for old guy. How'd I do? I didn't even use any info. So it probably messed up if I didn't get all the kills, but I mean usually everybody comes out there. Timing. Yeah, so I don't know. There's not as much of a difference for Ninpo like there was in Ninja Gaiden 1. You can use your Ninpo, not get penalized quite so much. Oh, so I would have had to go down here. I would have had to pick one of these. Okay. So I'm guessing that you can't play these on the craziest difficulty if you have not completed it yet, so maybe there is no option for punishing. It looks like there's room there, so maybe it would actually have to clear it first. Alright, so there's one. Let's go to the next one here. So this is the one I'm thinking I might be missing a skull on, so I'm going to do this one potentially first. Then I think after that, the Russian one might be possible, but I think I got all of them in there. So, Rachel's next. Costume. All business. Where's the Dragon Ninja?
Where is my sworn enemy? Where is the Dragon Ninja?
Guess what, pal? It's substitute day. Substitute gonna clean your clock wearing heels. Denied. You have died by cutscene.
This is going nowhere. Ryu never would have left a fiend behind. It's like they're swarming up out of the depths. What was that? Something's out there.
Correct. Something is out there. Ooh, I could have hit that one with the... I got hers all wrong. She's the one that does not have an Izuna drop. She throws them back down on the ground, and it's not the same command sequence. Haha, I'm gonna get invincibility frames while you're trying to hit me. You missed. Right down the middle, except she swung vertically and cleaved horizontally. Alright, so we're gonna figure this out. Okay, there. That's what it is, so it's just two heavies. Like, I shouldn't be forgetting that every time. Do I still get credit for the ultimate if they're already dead? Yep. I'm down here. Ooh! Got hit. Wasn't trying to do that. I remember now how to do the other spinny one for the technical term. Yep, we got one over here. Hey, you in the back throwing fireballs. Cut it out. That's the one I was trying to do. There we go. 2 lights, 2 heavies. Or not. Whoops, elevator. Who's first? Come on down. Next. The dry cleaner's gonna be seriously mad about this one. I don't know what happens in those situations. I don't know if I'm like automatically charging and then somehow accidentally releasing the ultimate on hitting the ground. Oh, took both limbs off. There's nothing left to hit. Next. Not even getting a chance to get the cool obliteration one. Oh, that almost might have been it. Except he did already have an arm gone too. Oh, oh, hello. Let's see you hide in the corner there. I always keep thinking there's something over there, but there isn't. Oh, command grab, huh? Can't escape. That's a mess. No, I don't get to finish them. That was a bad idea. Of course. I used to be better at this. Like, oh yeah, this guy's gonna rush me from real close. Stab with the fireballs. I'm stuck behind a girder. Well, not stuck. The camera's stuck behind a girder and not helping me any. Oh, come on. I'm sandwiched. Fiend sandwich. Get down here. Save point was here. Nope. My mouse is there. Never mind. There's the save point. Alright, stop that. Oh, I could have, if I'd been able to hit that one, I could have done it. I got him. Found his weakness. Bullets. Alright, this is one of the probably the more challenging of the three ladies. Trying to take out Marbus with her. Wee bit obnoxious. Crunch, there goes the heal.
You have fiend blood in your veins. Are you searching for the Dragon Ninja as well?
Maybe I am.
Somehow, I suspect we have different reasons for seeking him out.
It doesn't matter. You'll never find him. Now go back to the underworld where you belong.
A fragile little doll, trying to take on a greater fiend. Very well. Show me what you can do.
Hey, they spawned closer. There we go. That's a good start. Quickest way to deal with these guys. Oh, hit him in the process, thanks. Okay, should be around one of those guys. No, you may not. Yep. A nice dragon punch. Dum-dum. Oof. Bring in your minions. There they are. You're interrupting, jerk. I can get hit on him. I did. Hey. Nope. Come on, do your stupid spinny thing. This way. Ugh. See, you can't even hit him in the air. Barely. Come on, spin. Nope, still one left. Trying to get the obliteration on him and missed the chance to spin. Yep, that's where he went for the double. Whoa, what was that? Why does she suddenly get a silver? All costumes, maybe? Night night.
Night has lifted. Dawn has come.
That wasn't too complicated either. I think it was about 12, 13 for Mamiji's and about 18 for hers. Well, it says 13 anyway. Alright, alright. Alright, let's take care of Iones. Alright, so here's our classic one. Classic by way of Ninja Gaiden 1.
So, the Black Spider Clan is after more than just the demon statue. For you, for the village, find the eye.
Wow, wow. The Vigorian music. Poof.
I feel like a bug in a spider's web. Looks like I found the right place.
Oop, too far. Whoa, too far. See, in her case, if she doesn't catch him, she's not going to do it either. Yeah, I feel like hers is like an extra hit over Ryu's, if not 2 hits over Momiji's. I think I did 3. Wasn't enough, or I just timed 4 incorrectly. So, of all the costumes that were added, I think this is probably the only one I think feels like an improvement. I mean, the metal looks really shiny. Perhaps a little bit more common with the proportion balance, too. Yeah, the metallic part of this one looks really good. I think well, we would normally fight werewolves, right? Yep. Still wasn't even enough to take a limb off that one. And he was just a scrub. Don't you do those armor hits on me. Somebody's looking to lose a limb. Doing the Spider-Man thing there for a sec. Get in there. Get in there. Alright. Here. Nope, not the gauntlet yet. Hey, how's he able to grab me before I could even activate? Stop it. Going the wrong way, guys. Progression is the other way. Here, chase me down the tunnel. I've never been pushed this far back before. Alright, you guys get annoying. There. Enough of you guys. Oh, I guess not. Well, painted this town red. I have another one of those. Oh, really? That went through the stairs. I'm like, that hit me in the feet. Instant kill, 3K. Alright, nothing else there. Against the clock. Ooh, I don't recognize that one. Let's see very often I do. Usually get that one the whole time, the decapitation. Oh, what? No, that was what I was supposed to be doing. Alright, guys, getting annoying. Here's what we do to people who are annoying. We reveal their inner ketchup. I don't know if I've ever done that before. Off the actual spiral kick. Spiral arrow. There's the weird grunt again. I think we're still got another wave, though. Yep, we got these guys still. Oh, we had spinny claw guys. Yeah, and we got 3 spinny claw guys. Berserker claw. Stop it. Oh, man, they even kicked me out of that. Alright, you guys are getting one of these. You get purple ninja magicked. I'm max again. Even at this difficulty, I don't even need to use health. Yeah, I can't even use health. Ooh, did I clip something off that? I think I did. I want this one. I don't know how that worked, but I guess I'm not complaining. I think that was one I didn't recognize for the Van Gelf. Alright, save and go. Who's first? Oh! That's what I get for rushing in thinking I can actually get close enough to get the attack working. Would you just... There it is, yeah. So it's basically she does that to one that's missing the leg. Yeah, so she always does that on the arm loss. Leg loss is completely different. Oh, your pal saved you there. Got it again. That's cool. So I think you gotta do 2 like the heavy to start it, and then another heavy. Yep. That makes it a lot easier. Oh, where'd you come from? Old hag spider lady. Oh, he's getting up. Let's do that one again. Didn't get to see it really. Really, you gotta do 2 quick hits, knock the limb off, then go for the obliteration. Saves a lot of time and effort. Like that. And then obliterate. Let's go, hag. Screech.
Well, if it isn't the Tenjin girl.
You're the Spider Ninja Clan's witch. I thought you died a long time ago. Where is the eye?
You've got some fight in you. Is this what you're looking for?
What have you done?
I'll show you the power of the dragon's eye.
It's called the Dragon's Eye, not the Spider's Eye. Oh, blocking, eh? Oh, command grab. Oh, no. Put me down. With less force, preferably. What's with everybody trying to air stomp? Oh, even you're blocking. That was easy. That's why they had to pad her intro with some extra scrubs, because she's not that complicated. Not inherently as obnoxious as some characters like Alma.
I've got to get this to you.
There we go. 10 minutes. I think we beat the clock on that one. Yeah, got the record on the karma, too. Not that I care about such details. Okay. So, we're about 13 minutes away from the next potential disconnect. This is the first time I tried actually resetting the stream. So, if we get to the 58 mark, I'm going to pause what we're doing just to see if it'll happen or not. And then at least try to find this last skull here. Might be a little short tonight, but at least we can get this thing wrapped. Make room for some other stuff. Alright. So we went through that one. We'll just go back to Mr. Dragon Muscles here. So there was a skull in a boat. I thought I got that one, but I'll check it anyway. Now there's also one in the waterway, which seemed like I should have got, but I kept thinking the waterway didn't have anything down there. So that's why I gotta be thorough here. Crunch. You know what? We don't need to see this one again. We're not actually playing for story or costume at this point. And if I find the skull in 13 or 10 minutes, we're good. Oh, what are you doing, ninja? So what do I have for weapons here? So is this true? Oh, I've even got that. Are these level 3? I think they might be level 3. Oh, here we go. We're going to try to take the wolf with the Kusarigama. Just because it'd be fun. Mr. Muscles with the Kusarigama on the porch. I mean, I should be able to see this one down there. It does not look like it's down there, so... Might be incorrect. Not to mention, I don't know if this mode would actually... have the skull. I would think the skull might still be here. Yeah, it's not on boats. The boat's clear. I didn't use one of those. Why did it only start me with 2? Let's Some vampire drain my ninpo. Oh, we got the double hit. Yeah, this wind-up junk on tanks. Oh, don't be picking on Mr. Dragon Muscles. Alright, you, get down here. Oh, not you. Oh, I'm actually... Oh, that was cool. So he's actually taking their head off with this thing. Alright, land. How much convincing you need. I can't remember if I've given anybody a Kusari Gamma in the Firewall Protocol or not. I have to check that. Enforcer could always use an alternate weaponry. Now, actually, it would be kind of cool if they actually put Psy in one of these games. I mean, they actually have the wizards use, essentially, Psy, a pair of them in Ninja Gaiden 1. It's kind of interesting that Hayabusa's not, they must think it'd not be flashy enough. I mean, then again, katanas themselves aren't flashy by default. It's just traditional. That's cool. We don't get to play around with this enough. Especially when survival's on the line. Yeah, I got the skull on the table. That'd be crazy if that was one of the ones I missed. Or the one I missed. Did I only get the gold one out of that? Hey, hey, hey. No hitting in the back. No ground pounding either. What's wrong with you? Where's your manners? See, with them having those armored hits, and this thing being a light hits off the start, that's not usually a good matchup. Would you do the obliteration? Seriously. It's just out of range and he kept backpedaling. Come on down. Why does it smell like wet dog in here? What are you doing? Doing rage mode? Yeah, no armor hit for you that time. Ooh, that's a nice wind up off the strong. I mean, for as many hits as it did, seemed like it should have done a little more damage. Okay, so what did they put up here? If this is chapter challenge mode, it doesn't make a whole lot of sense for the talisman to be here. They still put the talisman here. Okay. So, I guess it's just a 100% replication of normal story mode. Come get some. Oh, that was fun. See, you wouldn't want to be you. I don't even need all this health stuff. Ninja cakewalk mode. Alright, let's go, Uggos. Who's first? These guys are a little too fast. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get through here with just doing that. There we go. Let's get the ultimate from the essence. Not enough. You want a piece of this? Meh. And some others injured here somewhere. Oh, it took that one's head off. Knocked him into the hole. Oh, he can't. Oh, there's no hole yet. The grate's there. I guess that would make sense. Make sure there's nothing left of that one. Ooh. Look, I didn't clip a wingy dingy. Alright, one more wolf on the side. Ooh, took your limb off of that one. Oh, you're still alive. Alright, enough with the fireballs. Bad dog. Stay off the couch. Is that it? That's it. Okay. Alright, so if I can check the water here. Oh, we got 4 minutes to go. But just in time, I think. So I don't need to play through if it's not in this location. Because it was right in the corner. That's it. I can't believe that was the one I missed. I probably looked in the corner, didn't see it. Bingo. I need to save and then exit. In 2 minutes here. I can't believe I missed that one. So I partially wonder if Muramasa offers a better discount, the full 30. That might have been helpful for the difficulty, but still made it even with Essence to spare, I think, on very hard at least. Oh yeah, they're here first. Down. Alright, can I make it to Muramasa in a minute here? Got stuff to fight on the outside, though. No discount? Where's my discount there, pal? Oh, it's chapter challenge mode. I guess it doesn't matter. Okay. Alright. There we go. No. Oh. No. This one. No. Come on, games. Be consistent. Where's my exit? I can't actually select back to the main menu. That's goofy. There we go. Oh, and we still got our menu. Cool. Alright, so a little less than a minute to spare. I don't know if this thing's going to work, but I don't need to necessarily go into an extra inning here, so... Like I said, a little bit of a short one. We had to disconnect, and then... but we got costume sample, last skull finally, so unless I do a Season 2, that'll be it. So yeah, we'll be back for some Resident Evil tomorrow, and that's it. So have a good one. See you soon.